We're back!
God damn it. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mark.
And I'm Henry.
And we are coming to you with a childhood classic. I really love this game. I know Henry really likes this game.
Woohoo!
This is Sims Bustin' Out. We're playing the PS2 version here.
Yep, we tried to do GameCube, but some technical issues are prohibiting us.
And we do also have the Xbox version, but because there's no good way to
transfer files, it makes it a bit hard to, have our parts.
Yeah, it makes it... Because what we're going to do with this is, in the Sims Bustin' Out, you can play single-player multiplayer, where you go through the single-player campaign with a friend, which is what Henry and I are going to do. Now, if we were going to just do that, it'd be fine. But he and I are both planning on beating the game completely, which means there's going to be some stuff I have to do solo, some stuff he has to do solo. And one of those things is meeting our spouse.
And we figured we wouldn't bore you guys with both of us creating our spouses, because that'd be weird. Or at least at the same time. So instead, those are going to be separate episodes. One for each of us to build our character.
And it's going to be hosted on our daily uploads.
Yes.
At some point. We don't know how far into the future that will be, but rest assured it's not immediately. So right now, we're going to do some character creation, and I'm going to make a classic character of mine. If you guys know anything about me, other than the fact that I love Sims, I once created a character. I wanted to make him as big of a douche as possible. So the idea was I was going to name him Jack Ryder, because that's a pretty douchey sounding name, right? But he ended up being Piter Jack, because I'm an idiot, basically. Now, when you're going into the personality thing here, I find that I like to go Aquarius and then dump a couple points out of outgoing and active and then put them back into nice, because it makes making friends in the future a whole lot easier. Also, let's take 1 point from neat and up playful.
Huh.
What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna
do it, guys.
He's gonna do it. Oh yeah,
he's doing it!
Oh, he fell on his ass. Rip him.
He always does this.
Okay. Let me think. Oh yeah, so the way I decided to have him dress after I realized my mistake, because I thought it'd be hilarious, is he's basically gonna be naked for the whole game. Isn't that gonna be fun, guys? Alright, gotta find his shirt. Nope, there it is, there it is. And now his pants, his pantalones. So yeah, we have to go through this one at a time, unfortunately. So Henry's
This'll be a while.
Henry's just kind of off in the background playing his PlayStation Portable.
Crisis Core.
Don't expect a Let's Play of that anytime soon.
Expect a Let's Play of that when I bother fixing my PSP 3000. So basically never.
So let's find a good head for my guy to have. I think usually... Do you remember what kind of hair I usually give Piter Jack?
Yeah, I think you already... I think it was like the second one that you saw.
I don't think so. That doesn't feel right.
It's definitely not the... There you go. No.
I wanted to... Wait a minute. Oh, I know what I usually give him. I give him like the faux hawk. Yeah, this game came out in the mid-2000s, guys, so we have Guy Fieri hair.
Guy Fieri is one of my favorites that
we
you
have
give him.
What the fuck?
We have Pompadour.
We have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the haircut. We have World War II female pilot. Furry. More furries. There we go, that's the hair I usually give him, the faux hawk. I'm sure all you guys remember that.
Oh no, please don't remind me about it.
You had a faux hawk not too long ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna give him purple hair, because why not?
His
His nose, probably fine as it is. I'm not going to mess with his lips. He needs to have like a douchey pencil beard. You know what I mean? He needs to have like perpetual 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, there's your mustache.
No, it's not crazy enough yet. We haven't unlocked my favorite mustache in the game.
There we go. That is his facial hair.
Oh no, so...
And I have to change his eye color. There we go. Now he has one blue, one green eye. And let's see. Gotta find...
Why are you creating a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? One green and one different colored eye? Who do you think you are? Jade and Yuki?
No.
What glasses do you usually give him, if any?
I don't think I usually give him glasses.
You should give him the fire ones, just to look even more like an ass.
No, if he was gonna look like an ass, it'd be those. But then you wouldn't get to... Oh, fuck it. You can't see his eyes in game anyway. They're too small of a detail.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, that's our new sim that I'm going to be controlling for the next however long this is going to take. And his name is Piter Jack. I hope you're used to seeing him, because he's going to be your guys' best friend in the very, very near future.
Yeah, so once he finishes up with his thing, I can create.
The unfortunate part about the PS2 version is everything is very slow. Saving takes forever, loading takes forever.
Going to the bathroom takes forever.
The graphics are easily the worst out of any of the consoles. But, you know, it's the one that Henry and I played when we were young.
It does have a nice sort of a twang to its soundtrack.
It's not a Genesis game.
No, but compared to the...
And the PS2 version, the PS2 actually has a pretty good sound chip on it, so I can't really knock it for...
Wait, did you save?
Yeah, see? Continue.
Okay, good.
So now it's going to be Henry's turn to create his character.
So, I'm going to create... Piter Jack was a creation from a lot further in the future from when this was created. My character was named way back when we were first playing the game, and it has sort of stuck around ever since. That being... Oh man, D-pad controls are so awkward to type with. @ exclamation point.
Oh my god, you're seriously doing that name again.
Yep. So what I like to do is I like to just get rid of all of the meat and outgoing. And first off, bump up playful to about 9, nice to about 9, actually those two about 8, and then one more in meat, because meat is slightly nice. Apparently I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagitt.
Oh, but if you guys are wondering why we took a lot away from outgoing, pretty much it's because you don't actually need outgoing to make friends. All outgoing really means is you have to constantly be talking to people in order to be happy.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass, because if you have like 4 or more outgoing, and your guy goes like a day without talking to someone, he's going to be in the red.
Yep.
And it's just such a massive pain, we just decide to curtail that completely.
Yeah. So, I could be normal human skin color, or Twilight Vampire.
Oh boy.
I think I'm gonna go with Twilight, because, hey, it's actually accurate to the real world. I sparkle, obviously. No, but I don't know. I always was partial to being purple in games, because it's just a weird thing. Also, I think that's the shirt from Kill Bill. Is that right?
Probably. Looks like it. It's one of those annoying 3/4 shirts, so...
Yeah, I've never actually seen some... I remember for a while...
Oh, wait, go back.
This one?
No.
No, this way?
Yeah. Now you can be Disco Man. Down, down, down. Dun, 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 dun. Also, look in the background. You can see there's always something going on.
Yeah.
Like the thief just got his net caught in the windowsill.
I used to try to make, like, anime characters like that back when I didn't actually watch anime, like, ever, and it was just one of those funny things.
Oh, you mean like how we tried to make Lelouch that one time?
Yeah. And remember that we were going to make a Lelouch's girlfriend at one point?
I did make a Shirley. But
Sure.
but then I ended up pairing him with a character from a different show entirely. Oh my god, you're gonna have the Vaporwave shirt.
Let me see if I can't find the right color scheme again. There we go, guys.
You have the Vaporwave shirt. Oh my god, somebody needs to make that into a real shirt.
This shirt has been my character's shirt ever since I first started playing Sims.
Oh, so a funny story about when we were playing Sims. I got this game when I was like 13 or so, which would put Henry at right around 7. And we would sit in the room that our PS2 was in, and we'd play it for hours. And what was great about it was Henry was very emotionally invested into this game.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where one time he made a character and he was trying to light a fire in the fireplace, and he ended up accidentally burning the whole house down. Well, at least the living room anyway, and his sim caught on fire and died, and he cried so hard and so long.
It was my first ever time playing Sims Busting Out 2.
You were crying so hard that our mom banned Sims for like a week.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was at the store picking it out too, because I had played the first Sims on GameCube at a friend of mine's house during a sleepover, and I was like, this game's awesome, I want it. So I started looking for the PS2 version of it. I was at another friend's house, and we went to the Blockbuster to rent a video game, and I picked Sims Bustin' Out, because I was like, hey, this is like the same game, right? It ended up being this game, and I was like, I need this game. So then I saved up some money. We went to Kmart, I think. I think it was Kmart we went to. I don't remember. It was years ago. It was either Kmart or Walmart. And I found the game, and I'm like, I want this game, Mom. And she looks at it, and she's like, it's rated T. And I'm like, I'm 13. I'm a T. And she's like, are you sure you don't want this game? And she tried to coerce me into buying Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Because she saw on the back it said something about an online party weekend or something like that with a nudist club. And so she was like, are you sure you wouldn't rather have this violent fighting game instead?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Bun. Our dog came in. I don't know if you could hear her.
I hope you don't get knocked over by her, though. She is awful close to the Now she is trapped within my leg.
Okay,
there we go.
That's better.
This is at exclamation point.
But yeah, that's the story of how my mom wanted me to get a fighting game instead of The Sims. But wouldn't you know, what's funny is she's a total Sims addict now.
Yeah, she plays it more than we do, and it's like weird.
Yeah, because like at first she wouldn't go anywhere near it. Then we got her to try it a few times. She bought her own PS2 memory card and like made a character. She started making like what is that called? What's that one movie series and book series that you
Harry
guys
Potter?
like and I think is stupid?
Hunger Games?
Yeah, that one. She started making Hunger Games characters in Sims Bustin' Out.
It started out that she was making Harry Potter characters in Sims Busting Out. I accidentally trapped her Harry Potter in an endless death cycle because I saved when she was on fire! And then from then on out, she was constantly like burning to death the second that she spawned in, and she could never save herself.
Like she'd start up the save file and it would just be her character on fire, and I'd be like, "Oh, you fucked this up, Henry." And she was, my mom was so devastated. She was like, "Do we have to buy a new memory card?"
No, you could just replace your character.
Oh, but man, she was so sad because she had gotten pretty far into the game at that point.
She got to Club Rub, which is a location.
It's the rubbiest club of all.
Yeah, it's where you go when you want to rub.
But we'll show you that place later.
But now, onwards to Mother's house.
Yep.
And also to the greatest color scheme in the game. And by color scheme, I mean nothing at all is good about it. Except for the infinite...
Cruel as always, Henry.
So the best part about Mom's house in this game is you don't have to sleep. Which,
yeah, I don't know if that's an oversight or if it's intentional, but as long as you stay at Mom's house, your sleep meter will never fall below a certain percentage.
which is perfect for us since we can get all the skills at Mom's house.
Alright, where's Candy? Has she not materialized?
Not yet. Oh, by
Yeah,
the
there
way,
she is.
pause the game really quick and go into options. Remember, you have to turn on
Oh
the
yeah, I gotta activate a few options. So first we're turning off free will, because fuck that.
controller vibrations have to be super on.
But there's like no vibrations in this game.
I know,
What's
but
the
it's
point?
great. Fast forward toggle.
We want that on, and that's all we really
and
have
then
to mess
screen
with.
adjust, and we just like mess with the screen all
Alright,
the game.
so now I gotta... damn it, I'm used to the Xbox version. Alright, put the walls
Is it
down.
weird that I always end up doing the wrong thing?
Yeah! Woo! Did you see that? I just scored. Am I allowed to show that on YouTube? Do I have to censor that?
I think you might have to censor it.
Oh no, I don't have to because now my mom is censoring it. Damn it, Mom, cock blocking me again.
Hey, Beavis. He scored.
I'm surprised you didn't turn that into the little Karibo version, the Rex and Weevil one.
I know. Hey, Weevil. I scored with like totally hot chicks.
No, you didn't, dumbass. It's totally just Beavis and Butthead, but the reason I say that is he's been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and I actually just finished watching the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which was 224 episodes, by the way, so...
Ooh! Wait, pause it really quick!
Oh, wait, that's right.
You have to go greet Malcolm.
We have to greet him.
Greet.
Okay, now he's gone. So... Oh, cool. Unlocked a goal. Don't join in just yet, Henry. I'm gonna trap Mom over here.
Okay. Oh, do the trapping of Mom, and then do the buying of all of the workout equipment and such that we'll need.
Yeah. So, let me...
No, don't trap Mom. In
Call
Mom's
her.
house, it's pretty pointless.
Well, no, I just trap her on this side so she doesn't, like... It's for her own enrichment, Henry. She levels up skills this way that she wouldn't normally level up.
Like, cooking?
Call over. No, her cooking is at max. Like, she doesn't have to level that up at all.
Wait, but that makes no sense.
Stop.
If she's a typical mom in media, shouldn't she be like the worst thing ever that happened to cooking?
But Henry, she's actually a pretty good cook. Like, I think she's at an 8 or 9 for her cooking. So this is the strategy I always use when I'm at Mom's house. What I do is I trap her in her own little world.
Because she's a material girl.
Wouldn't that actually make her a material girl?
Because she's a material girl in a material world.
But anyways, I trap her in here, just kind of like this. And there's a good reason for this, actually. If you're doubting
Wait,
me
no,
right
why
now.
are you putting it right there? Remember, you have to put it one farther over?
No,
so
I
that
don't.
she can sit at the... What are you doing? This is different from what I usually do.
Yeah, you're experiencing my new trapping mom strat that I came up with.
Trapping Mom 2017?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mommy Trapping 2017. But seriously though, you just leaving a space open for her?
No, I'm not leaving a space open for her. Don't underestimate me, boy. I'm putting in a dishwasher so we don't have to constantly hand wash.
But there's a
dishes.
dishwasher at the hut.
No, that's a trash compactor.
That's a carburetor.
No, that's a trash compactor.
Okay.
So we have that.
And then you better
You
trap
can
her
sell
on
the
the
rug. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna build walls around this.
Don't build walls, build fences so she
No,
can be
no, I
outside.
build walls because she won't take baths or go to the bathroom otherwise.
Oh, you... Again, I usually don't bother trapping Mom until I trap her in her own separate house that has, like, a pool, and I call it Mimi's Mansion.
We'll explain that concept later.
The mansion of blank is probably my favorite part of this game.
We'll explain that concept as we go. Because as of right now, it's not very important. But this is also nice because then when I leave the house, it gives her a little bonus room that she didn't have before.
Do you let her out of her house ever?
Yeah, when I leave, I put most everything back.
Oh, whenever I leave a house, I always just leave them trapped forever.
I don't. That lamp is gonna have to move.
Oh, no,
That's
no.
in a terrible place anyway. Like, you would never be able to change the bulb if it was kept there. She can't keep that paint kit because we're going to use that for create. No, actually, she can keep the paint kit.
Yeah, we need to buy a piano.
Because, yeah, we're gonna have the piano.
We need to buy the electric boogaloo.
Is that even an instrument?
It is now.
What even is a boogaloo?
I don't know, but why does everybody think
and why is it electric?
Why does everybody think that the sequel to a thing needs to be a boogaloo?
I don't know. So, somebody, if you understand that meme, explain it in the comments.
Or just
and I probably won't read them.
Or just like come over here to like.
Don't invite them to our house.
Come over here to Twitch.tv.
Because no offense to you guys, but I don't know any of you. I don't want you in my house. Like, seriously, if I don't know who you are, I do not want you at my house. I hate it when people randomly show up at my door and ask for things or like try to sell me something.
Oh, you know what wallpaper you should put in that room?
Get out of here.
You should put the
cow wallpaper.
Cowboy paper.
Cow paper.
Hey, then it will be like Mom.
Oh no. And
so
then we got to do the fancy floor.
For some reason.
Oops.
For some reason, every time that. Well, basically any of our family talks, everybody thinks that they're cowboys because they come from Indiana, so they have a slight accent.
It's a Midwestern cowboy accent.
Yeah, so my grandpa was in his classroom teaching, and one of the kids asked him, "So, I didn't know that you could speak cowboy."
Are you from Texas? And it's gotten to the point where my grandpa's just like, "Yep, I'm from Texas." And then the kid's like, "Did you have a big ranch with 20 horses?" And he's like, "I actually had 25 horses."
Yeah, no joke. He just totally trolls everybody. Don't buy her a fancy bathtub.
Well, it's because otherwise she won't bathe.
Yeah.
So, we want our mom to bathe, Henry. We don't want a stinky mom. Nothing good comes of that.
But I hear smelly moms all the time.
Okay, so the things we need include...
Sell off
Damn
all
it,
the
I keep
artwork.
pushing the wrong button!
Stop it! Just sell off all the artwork and build.
We don't need to sell off the artwork, actually. We have enough without doing that.
Okay, so first
we need to do the piano.
Piano?
The bookshelf we have is fine.
No, it isn't. We should buy the nicer one so it levels up faster.
I don't think it matters.
It does. I messed around with it for a while.
Because I've...
Just sell the windows behind it.
Yeah, well, not sell them. I'm going to move them.
Move them to Mom's house.
Mom's house. This is Mom's house. I mean, Mom's room.
No, I mean Mom's house. The dungeon that we trap her in.
The dungeon. It's not a dungeon. It's
a grungeon.
A grungeon. The only thing that plays there 24/7 is Nirvana. No, it's Nirvana. Why would we play rap music in the grungeon? That doesn't even make sense.
The only song that ever plays is Fair.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play. I showed you that one song that I was talking about in the car the other day, right, Henry?
Which one? Yeah, Fack.
Fack. Fack. Fack.
AKA my theme song.
No, your theme song is "I'm a Player" by.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's "I'm a Player."
I'm a player. I'm a player. Ooh ooh ooh. I'm a player.
That's not even how it goes, but I'll let it slide.
Oh, by the way,
the buttons. God damn it!
No, what'd you do?
What do you mean? What did I do?
What you doing?
I just remembered I forgot to buy a food processor. There. Okay. Now we can resume.
No, so now we have to build a chessboard?
So we have that, chessboard. Mm-hmm. Okay, what I do for the chessboard is I line it up with Mom and she can increase her logic that way.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, like, I put it over here,
Remove
one of the counters.
And then you have to buy 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Or just move that
Actually,
chair
I have to
from
buy
there.
3 chairs.
Why?
So she has enough room to sit at her mealtime.
No, she does. See, there's already a chair.
Yeah, there's 1 chair, but... Like, what she'll do sometimes is she won't clean up her plate until later.
Oh, just move that one, like the single chair in there, and buy a second of those.
Like
Because
that.
don't buy one of those.
Well, because either way, when we leave, we're going to fill up the table.
No, but you
with
see that
chairs.
secondary chair over in the other room, down south from here, that chair, and just put it over there, because I like sitting in the comfy chair. However, Chip won't buy me the leather chair.
I'll buy you the leather chair when we have money for it. Okay, so...
let me see, logic.
We want the better... That's what the chessboard is.
No, I'm just going through... Yeah, I'm just going through things. Logic?
We want the nicer bookshelf.
Yeah.
And sorry if this first episode's a little dry, guys.
Yeah.
In fact, the start to this series is probably going to be pretty dry, just to warn you.
Yeah,
because it's going to be mostly us grinding skills and talking about stuff.
So you could probably skip over the first two episodes.
Don't encourage people to skip. They need to see the setup.
I mean, you could totally check us out at youtube.com/Gameidiots.
No, actually, YouTube made us a weird URL that I don't understand. Okay, so we have that. We have that for cooking and mechanical. We have a mirror. Oh wait, there's one in the bedroom already, so we're covered there.
Workout bench and piano. That's all 6.
Okay, so we're good. Cool. So before we start, we're gonna save.
Yep.
Save.
So I call getting to the mirror first because I want to get that stuff out of the way.
That makes sense. How about we just make this whole skill grinding experience an excruciatingly long pilot episode?
Why don't we make that episode 1 and this be... We'll see you next time, guys.
That sounds like a plan to me. We'll see you guys in episode 1. Thanks for tuning in.